Errol Spence destroyed Yordenis Ugas in the 10th round knockout of Yordenis Ugas in a 3-belt unification bout. And he broke the orbital bone of Yordenis Ugas. And supposedly he had broken his nose and fractured his ribs. But the problem with that is we only see proof of the orbital bone fracture. We don't see anything about the nose being broken or the fractured ribs. Yordenis Ugas even came out and stated, as you can see right here in these tweets, he said nothing about his nose being broke. He said nothing about his ribs being fractured. Now, if they found that out later on through x-rays, I don't know. But, I mean, if he's going in there getting his eye looked at, they would have checked this. His nose is on his face, right? His nose ain't too far from his eyes. They would have did an x-ray on his whole face. And they said, okay, you got a fractured orbital bone and you got a broken nose. And then they would have scanned down here. He would complain about his body being hurt. You know how it go. And they would have found fractured ribs. And he would have came out in a tweet and said that as well. But he only talked about the eye. So who brought up the broken nose and the rib fracture? Well, no other than Derrick James. So where did he get his information from? I have no idea. Because he's the one that came out and said something about the broken eye. I mean, the orbital, he said the injuries are worse than what we were led to believe. So he's saying there's other injuries. There's the fracture of the ribs and there's the broken nose. But I looked all around and I can't find any articles saying Yordenis Ugas has a broken nose or a fractured rib. See, all of this, like, coming out, making up this stuff, just like it's been proven already that Derrick James lied about Sean Porter and his father's situation, saying that they don't speak. And it's been confirmed that that wasn't true. Derrick James is out here now. He's out here trying to pump up Errol Spence. That's what it seems like he's doing. He's trying to make him out to be this beast that just came back from all of this, from these injuries and this accident, and he's just this big savage monster that is now back to breaking eyes. And not only that, he's also breaking noses and fracturing ribs. Yeah, I don't buy it. And this is what the aerosexuals wanted. They wanted something like this to happen because they're going to feed off of it. Now, that's giving them all the confidence in the world against Terrence Crawford. Now, they saw what happened to Yordenis Ugas. Now, all of a sudden, it's going to be man down against Terrence Crawford. Automatically man down. His work rate is too high. Bud can't handle the pressure. All right, but then at the same time, your boy didn't get a man down since 2018, though. And what's up with that? He's this monstrous puncher. Why did it take this long to get a man down? Oh man, it's because he was he wasn't in the right, he wasn't fit, and he was drinking, and I get it, but that's not anyone's fault but Errol Spence. He should have took that man down thing and just put it on the shelf for a little bit until he felt like he was really gonna start man down them motherfuckers. But here we are in 2022, and he finally got a man down. And now they taking it and they running with it. And at the same time, they're discrediting Bud's wins, the people he was fighting. This is a thing that's common with these fuckers, yo. They doing this because as close as we getting closer to the fight. So they gotta instill some confidence in they homeboy. They gotta do it. But after watching that fight, especially round 6, stuff that he got hit with Ugas with, I'm not gonna talk about that other punch. We ain't talking about the punch when he was knocked into the ropes. We're talking about what led to all of that. But nobody's talking about that. Not just that, there was other things too that I caught. Yeah, your boy, he gonna run into something hot, man. He gonna run into some hot shit. And that's gonna be it, man. He gonna get dazed from probably a jab, and that's probably gonna be That's gonna be the beginning and the end right there. Just my opinion. But all of this stuff about broken ribs, fractured ribs, and broken nose, I see no articles saying any of that. Only thing that I see is them saying he has a fractured orbital bone. So Derek James came out making these claims about a broken nose and a fractured rib. That's just to make Errol Spence seem more scarier than he is. That's all that is. Not to he definitely is a machine though. He got a good ass gas tank on him. Don't mean nothing though, because eventually cars run out of gas, right? So anyway, we gonna see. Like and subscribe. What y'all think about this whole thing about Yordenis Ugas having fractured fractured ribs and a broken nose? And Derek James is the one that came out and said this. I've seen no articles. Yordenis Ugas hasn't came out and said any of this. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment, like and subscribe for more raw content, and please support the channel. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all later on the next one, and I'm out. Peace.